Hey, TT baby. Hey, y'all. It's dark. Where you at? I'm white girl wasted on wine. Hi. I am. I can't walk a straight line. I can't walk a straight line, guys, but I'm white girl wasted too. You know what that wine do. I'm gonna wake up in the morning stuck together. Very relaxing, very demure. How come you guys aren't in season 2? Because we gotta wait for the big bad baddies to get done shooting. And you know Zeus only got a couple teams over there, so we gotta wait our turn, honey. You can't hear me? Hunching, hunching, hunching. Can y'all hear me? She gave me hell. I didn't give her hell. Zeus priorities fed up. Like, right. Like, people would much rather hear us talk and get into the tea than. Anyway, y'all voted for it. I thought the show complimented baddies too, but I mean, I guess, Cabaret. First us, Cabaret, baddies. We should be up next. I'm hoping we up next. But either way, we didn't already got our holding fee, so we good to go over here. I just really would like to get the tea out there for y'all. We have some good interviews lined up and some good juicy tea. Hell, I'm trying to get Kamala and Donald on there. We trying to make it real juicy. Let's see your nails. This lady did a real good job this time, y'all. I'm going to keep her. She's a keeper. And they ain't bothering me or nothing. They usually be itching and doing something funky. But yeah, she did a good job. Leave Donnie at home. Donnie will want to go home after. Could you imagine Donald Trump sitting down with me in Tokyo and Tia? That would be the funniest shit of America. Shit. Tokyo gonna show him her coochie. Tia gonna show him her teeth. It's gonna be game over. He ain't gonna know what hit him. Donnie just as messy. He be throwing shade left and right. Exactly. That would be an interview of the year. He think Kamala had a hold of his ass. Hey, boo. I just came down here to unwind. It's still 100 degrees out here, y'all. It is still 100 degrees outside. How's your son? He's doing fine. He's giving orders and shaking shit up still, so I guess he's doing good. Why y'all leave Tokyo out? It was last minute, and we had got an invite from the same person. We ain't do it on purpose. She don't talk to nobody. She thinks she better than us. Oh my God, this heat is on me, girl. It's on me out here. He's hanging tough, guys. Hanging tough, giving orders and shaking shit up and hanging tough. What's Tia's new IG page? It's on one of my posts. I got it in one of my posts. It's Yuntie, Yuntie, Yuntie. Girl, yes, I'm ready for summer to be over. Can Halloween come on and hurry up? I'm in Venice. It's chilly. I don't want chilly, but I want this sun to do what it gotta do, baby. Callie is getting her son situated with school because I think she has some work this weekend, and I'm supposed to be trying to put her wig on in a minute. So, wish me luck. I don't see how y'all could work with Tokyo. Shit. We could work with anybody if they if they tell us to. When you getting that check, you be like, shit, sign me up, Scotty. Is Callie returning to Baddies? I don't know. She's on hold. I don't know what she's got going on. She ain't told me nothing. Are you keeping the kids while she's at Baddies? Of course. Of course, I'm going to fill in. Tokyo is through. Yeah, she was over there carrying. Advice on how you handle a son in jail. Child, you pray and then you think some more and then you pray some more and then you just gotta really trust God. I'm talking about wholeheartedly trust God. I baptized him and gave him to the Lord, and he don't return on no sender, so he got baptism, honey. So he got a guarantee return pass, so I don't know what else to tell you. I say, so I'm going to pass on adding anybody to the live because I don't know how to hang up. Do you like Scorpio twin Jocelyn? I didn't know she was a Scorpio. She cannot be the same sign as Tia, because Tia is cool. That's probably the only Scorpio I know besides one of my grandkids. Right, where is Uncle Sappho? He was filming this morning on 6 Hot, and then he had to go get his tire fixed, and then he had to go into the office. So Mr. Sappho is off duty right now. Girl, no, I don't know how to hang somebody up off the live, so they'd be stuck on here. She didn't make the Baddies. I don't think so. I look tired. Girl, I'm exhausted. We woke up this morning and we had filming to do, and Chastity is a Scorpio. I don't know. I think she a Leo like me. Getting the babies this weekend. Absolutely. All 9911 of them. Do you think Jaden is going to make it to the end of Baddies? Being that she blue-faced baby mama, I'ma say yeah. I'ma say yeah. I mean, she just may not like it too. I don't know. Jaden is if she don't like it, she gonna leave. I'm a Leo too. August 2nd. I'm August 22nd. I thought she was sweet too at the beginning. I really did, and then something just triggered it. I don't know what the trigger was. I didn't do it. Oh shit, everybody on here is August, okay? August 3rd. How long will Jaden be gone? A long time. You think she gonna fight? I don't know who she would fight. I just wasn't like, who would she fight if she got on there? Who would she fight that it would make sense? Does she have any enemies on there? Did Blueface mess with anybody on there? Does anybody not like her on there? I don't. Damn, all these August people. See, that's why we get along. Jaden is smart and calculated. She's what she needs to be when she needs to be it. Oh shit, May 11th, you over there with Callie. Fight Krishan's sister? Why would she fight Krishan's sister? Oh, because they made up. I mean, I don't think so, but you never know. Will Callie and Lay be on next season? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I heard she was on there for a day and her sister had a conversation, and that's a good thing because I try to teach my siblings it's all a learning process, neighbors or kick it all the time, but y'all as siblings, y'all gotta forgive each other and make up. Y'all absolutely have to. That's just what it is. Callie went through something similar and she still had to forgive her brother and still had to. So if it's your sibling, I think it's the best thing to do. I wouldn't deny none of my siblings if they wanted to make up. So the whole thing was so bad, and I hope they find a resolution for the family's sake. Yes, because a parent don't never want to see their kids all messed up like that. Especially, I wish Callie would have made it. Oh, me too. Well, not me too. I was happy with whatever God chose. I'll be honest with you, and I think she's okay with that now too. I think the first day she might have initially been in shock or surprise, but child, with that lineup they got going on, I'm just happy to be able to watch it and not be in it. Jaden is nice, but not strong enough for your son. I don't think he needs a strong girl. I don't think he does well with others. I think he needs somebody submissive and, protective. And I think Megan would be a good choice. I haven't made up my mind yet. Not ready. Callie made the show better. I know, but also it made Natalie probably uncomfortable to see Callie on a rise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it probably made some people uncomfortable. And some people think they could stop you by, trying to block you, but really they block themselves. And that's just what it is, because that's just what it's going to be. How much Zeus pay for baddies? I am not at liberty to say that. A professional never speaks their numbers. Never tell your numbers. Dre is fine, y'all. Some beautiful people. Thank you. I think Dre is my cutest kid. I think so too. Callie is doing the damn thing, baby, and you are doing the podcast, killing it. Thank you. She did. She was a lot of fun on last week's episode of 6 Out. So if y'all miss her on Baddies, just go watch her in real life on 6 Op. Go watch all the episodes. Can Jaden fight? She can run. I'm gonna say she probably can. I'm gonna say she could probably do what she need to do. I think she might do what she need to do. She ain't scared, and I think that's all you need, right? What's next for Callie? She's getting ready to drop another song, and she is booked and busy until December, so I think she'll be all right. She still got her nursing classes that she's in, so she got a backup plan, a forward plan. She's happy, and that's all that matters to me. I went over there to see if she was sad, and I laid with her in her bed yesterday and watched movies, and she seemed fine. What you thought on Rock's new show? I am excited and happy that Junior's mom is going to receive more money to continue to provide and take care of him, so that was a blessing. So see, that's the thing about me. Either way it go, like, I win. No matter which way it goes, I win. Because my grandkids gonna get to live off of it and benefit from it. So either way any of this goes, I win. If Jaden gets booked, I win. If Callie gets booked, I win. If Rock gets booked, I win. If John gets booked, I win. I win all across the board. Either way it goes. As long as, my grandkids get to have a comfortable, beautiful place and space to live in, I win. That's what I think y'all forgot this whole time. Either way it goes, I win. Love you too. 5 Danny. They gave Rock $200K for a sit down with her sister. I'm gonna say that's false. But I'm pretty sure it was definitely something good. But I'm gonna say that's probably false. Y'all just be letting them run these numbers by y'all, and nobody knows anybody's numbers, and nobody's gonna say they right numbers. I seen everybody's contract though from the beginning, remember? Ooh, it's hot. Said Blueface was very handsome. Oh, tell her we said thank you. That's our knucklehead. Callie hid her personality once her friend left. I think she was probably tired at that point. That's a long time to be away from your family and kids, guys. That's like 40 days. So you at work like 40 days. Yes, it's absolutely good money, but you away from your kids for like 40 days. I'm pretty sure a lot of those mothers probably got a little tired towards the end. And then the ladies that don't have kids was probably able to just keep going, It's a little different for moms. I personally could hear that she was missing her kids. Are you in Tokyo okay? I didn't know we had any more problems except for the ones she's saying on the internet when she gets on there. I don't know nothing else. Bring Cat Williams to Auntie's couch. That would be epic. Yeah, y'all start tagging them who y'all want, because they listen to y'all, honey. We say we want this person. Y'all say y'all want that person. They give y'all the y'all wanted Netta and Charles. They give y'all who y'all want for sure. Coming to divide and conquer a family is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because it's a cycle that gets built into your own. Like, don't do that. Not cute. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm just saying. I wish someone do a Malone documentary. The oldest has publishing company, 1 playing college football, 2 in prison, 1 a singer, and 1 is an internet star. So interesting. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I need to catch up on 6 Out. Yes, go catch up on 6 Out. And you guys, I'm trying to have my production team help me put it on my YouTube. So maybe next week it'll be successful. So if you didn't get to pay for it, or season 1, because I have so much data on there that I have to take at least 1 or 2 of the seasons off, and I might make season 1 free on my YouTube. So go to the 6 Out YouTube and make sure you subscribe over there to watch all of season 1, possibly for free, and I'll know next week if that's possible. I feel like she should. I might even be able to do it on my Patreon, but I'll figure it out this week. I feel like she could hold her own with everyone except for maybe Tasiki and Bad Dolly. I haven't seen who Bad Dolly is yet. I don't know Bad Dolly, but I seen Ivory. Shit. Now, I might have checked out on Ivory. I ain't gonna lie. I might have checked out. I might have had something might have came up. My period, something might have came up on Ivory. I told her to run. If she come after you, just run, honey. Just run. That's what's up. I like Kelly. I need to bring Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp on Aunties, yes, especially after he let that tape out, honey. I mean, that tape accidentally got let out. We need to see what that was all about. Is your show on an app, or do I? If the link is in my bio, you could go straight to my bio and straight to the link. All of the previews are up. So guys, if you have never watched 6 Out and you want to see, if you want to watch all the episodes, it's like 50 episodes still on there. You can go watch all of the trailers for free. So you can go browse through and see what you want to watch and see if you're convinced to want to watch them all. But I'm pretty sure you'll want to watch them all. Everybody has been on there. You'll get to be able to see everybody's character with me, towards me, how they was moving, if it was me, if it wasn't me, if it was them. I'm surprised y'all ain't watched them episodes, honey. I pulled up on Jaden at one of her shows. I pulled up on John at his house. I pulled up at Krishan at her house. Who else I pulled up on? Dre is on there. Even after season 1 or season 2, we had a reunion that went crazy. The police ended up coming, so we ain't had no reunion ever since, child. We ain't had no reunion. Dre is with his father in Columbus, Ohio, getting his life together, mending his wounds and trying to make up for lost time. $200K for 2 hours of filming is awesomely amazing. And that, if she got $200K for 2 hours of filming, that is a blessing for Junior. And whatever legal team or whatever legal stuff she got going on, God is good all the time. I don't know anything about Diddy. I've never been to a party. Never, ever been to a party. Couldn't tell you where he lived. They've been trying to get her back on the show and she's been turning them down. Well, she just turned them up then, so maybe they gave her what she wanted. She was just back on there then. What do I think about the sit down? I'm happy that two sisters get to have they sit down, because that's very, very, very important. The Bible says if you can't forgive your own flesh and blood sister, or your brother, you probably ain't gonna get in. So that's a blessing. I resubscribed because of Rock. Okay. For one day. It's one day, right? So good for you. Why Tony always picking? Child, I have no idea. She trolling. I don't have nothing to say about nobody that's keeping themselves on the top of, whatever they trying to do. I don't know what she said or what she ain't saying. Rock sister Mookie got a show. Can Callie get her own damn show? She already got her own show. Callie already has her own family show on TikTok. All residuals go to her. Every dollar goes to us. Why y'all on here live talking about her? They haven't said anything bad about her, so that's fine. They haven't said nothing. Anybody can talk about whatever they want to talk about. They haven't said anything disrespectful. So don't hop on here trying to tell us what the fuck we can talk about on this channel, because we can clearly have you exit the chat. If you don't like what we talking about, we catching up on all the Zeus. We catching up on all the Zeus information. They informing me, I'm informing them. And if you don't like what we talking about, exit the chat. Zeus needs a babysitting situation for the baddies with kitties. So they're not away from their baby so long. That part. That's a long time. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to fire. If you a firewoman, you gotta be gone. If you the police, you gotta be gone. If you in the military, you gotta be gone. You gotta just hopefully you have good grandmas and good situations set up so that your kids is moving right along. What do you think about Bobby Lachey and her music about your son? I didn't hear that yet, so I wouldn't know what she talking about. Y'all know what she talking about? She said she was... Blueface caught Diddy though. What happened to aunties? Girl, we behind the baddies, I guess, child. Natalie taking up the whole production. She's taking up the whole production at once. Exactly. I'd love to see y'all interview Shannon. That would be hilarious. So yes, Tia is going to be making a couple appearances. I just found out today she's going to come out not this following week, but the week after. And I'm excited about that. And Sydney and a couple people that I fuck with are going to make some special appearances. Ooh. How y'all find his daddy? Who's daddy? What in the hell y'all talking about now? Y'all just be arguing with each other here about some strangers. Oh, Lord Jesus. Are you happy for Rock and Jaden? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything extra for my grandkids is always a good plus for me. So, yes, I'm happy for everybody. People just assuming the amount. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm so happy that you guys are getting along. I know when some people were saying that we was getting along because Blue went to jail and she needed a babysitter, but we actually, what happened that we had to get along, just so y'all know. What happened was when we went to court the first time, Journey and Javon was all up under me, and then, you know, she let them go to lunch with me because they was crying to go with me. And we went to go get some food, and then we came back, and Javon cried to go home with me, and he was crying the whole way home, and that's what touched her heart. So it didn't have anything to do with me. It didn't have anything to do with John. It didn't even have anything to do with her needing a babysitter. It had everything to do with Javon just missing his grandma. So I think she did it for Javon, to be honest with you. They done made your page about Rock. I'm gone. They just trying to get some tea today. They don't usually be talking this much. I don't know what's going on. I only subscribe because of Callie, and I'm keeping my subscription to watch Jaden. Well, there you go. So is it true about Jaden? True about what? Her God's Plan show is why I rejoined Zeus. Okay, that is a good reason. That's a very good reason. I really think you should try to make it make sense. Go watch Krishan. I'm gonna tune into all the shows. Why wouldn't I tune in? I'm tuning into all the shows, especially if the baby is on there. I'm tuning in to all the shows. Man, I don't even be paying attention to the comments. I need to start. Girl, yes, pay attention to the comments, because they gonna mix you up and confuse you, but you gonna have somebody else gonna fill you in. So how y'all expect her to have Rock baby, but Rock don't want her to have him? How is that possible? Girl, you asking the best questions of the night. Like, I don't know what. And then they get mad at me because I have the other kids and not him. And you go figure, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? But I think you should treat Rock and Jaden equally. I don't know Krishan. I've seen her 4 or 5 times in my entire life. I know her just as much as y'all do. I've known Jaden since she was 13 years old. So it's not that I'm not treating them equally. I don't know one and I do know the other. That's what y'all keep missing. I've only seen Krishan maybe a hand to 10 times in my entire life. I've seen Jaden every day almost since she was 13 years old. It's not that I'm treating one different from the other. I have more history with one. So naturally, Jaden has had the same phone number since she was 13 years old. I don't even have a phone number for Krishan. I've never met her mom. I've done lunches and dinners and holidays with Jaden's mom and grandma since she was 13 years old. So it's not that I'm treating anyone different. I just don't know her. Just like y'all don't know her. Tell Tia to come join the live. She do not want to hear y'all talk about this at all. How do you look so damn young and good? What's the secret? Would y'all tell her we use the baby pee? I'm trying to get my stepson's baby down here right now so I can get me some fresh baby pee. Lemmy's a businessman. Why wouldn't he want them to be on the show? That's business. Everything is business first, y'all. Emotion second, business first. You can't be an emotional business person. Are you going to keep the kids while Jaden is gone? I think I answered that already, right? I'm going to get my regularly scheduled visits and probably a couple more on the weekends because she's not here. So why are you not drinking nice glass of wine? Would y'all tell her we already drunk the whole bottle when we was on live earlier? I finished watching the Auntie show yesterday. I'm glad you ladies have a second season, but Zeus needs to hurry up. Rock is blessed and highly favored. She gon' be okay. So the hate is unnecessary. Exactly. Everybody is turning out A-okay. Everybody is moving right along and everything is turning out great for everybody. So glory to God and be grateful. Everything is turning out A-okay for everybody. Everybody got beautiful places to live. You lived with Rock and Blue. I was living there with Jaden and Blue, and then they got into it. And then, yes, Rock came, and then I was gone within 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. So I wasn't, and she wasn't there while I was there because at that time, remember, she went to Baddies. So I only saw her like a few times before she went to Baddies, and then she was gone for that whole time. And then the day she came back from Baddies is when we got into it. So I never really got to establish a friendship or a relationship with her. So when I lived there, she wasn't there. She was gone, remember? That's sad. You've only met her that many times and she's so open to... Yeah, I'm not lying. Ask anybody. I've probably seen her less than 10 times in my life. I wouldn't say no more. I would say about 5 times. Then she went to Baddies, remember? So no, y'all keep thinking like we had this. No, I never lived there with her. It was like 5 days. I have a question to the people. If Junior do have something, what is the problem? I don't know why I feel like they like blame it on him more than anybody else. Like they talk about what, I don't get it. I don't know what else to tell him. Like he's an innocent child. I would never have my child online if he's constantly being made fun of and diagnosed. I would. I would let y'all say whatever the fuck y'all want to say all the way to the bank. It's going to increase the pay. And the baby is not even going to know or care. By the time y'all get done saying all this stuff, he going to be done spent all the money. So I don't think she cares that y'all are talking about her baby on here. I'm pretty sure it hurts people's feelings, but like it hurt my feelings when y'all was talking about me and my kids. It hurts people's feelings, you know, but then the Lord double back and be like, you better not cry about that spilt tea. Baby pee is definitely a thing, and it makes your hair grow too. Ooh, I don't know about putting it on my hair, because I just leave it on my face for about maybe 10-15 minutes and then I washes it off. So how long is you leaving the baby pee on? She said put it in her hair. They all deserve a grandma. They absolutely all deserve a grandma. I agree. I agree. That's why I asked John the day that I asked him, like, the day that he got sentenced, did he need me to go? And said no, he's fine. So they picked a place, I'm assuming, together, but I definitely let him know if I need to go get him, I'll go get him. So I don't know how y'all missed that, but her husband broke her back. Broke whose back? Yeah, my money is on Jaden, especially since she won't be in jail. I don't think y'all should be wishing nobody in jail, because and even if you do, you want done on one of those 5 days. Yes, we did get our nails done on one of those 5 days. Sure did. Remember, and I paid for them. Yep, we got our nails done twice. We got our nails done twice. The day that I did the interview with her, I think was my first time meeting her. That was my first time meeting her when we did the interview. That was my first time meeting her when we did the interview. I was supposed to interview all the BGC girls. I interviewed her, and what's the other girl that cute little girl, sweetheart. I forget her name though. Bobby Billions. That was my first time meeting her. She said Rock can post her pinky toe and go viral, so why would she care about y'all say she's getting paid? She trends constantly. Poor baby is just being used and exploited at this point. How is posting your kids? I don't understand that one. I'm a poster. I've been posting my kids since they was born. I was probably the first person on Facebook to post their kids, so I just need to know how posting your kid is exploiting them. I see DDG posting his kids. Cardi B posts her kids. I post my kids every month. Every time I feel, get me a drink up in me and I feel emotional about how good they used to be and how sovereign and how sweet they used to be, I post my kids. I'm trying to figure out how posting your kids is exploiting them. John always posts his kids. Callie posts her kids. I'm trying to figure out how posting your kids is exploiting them. I don't agree with that one. Some people are just proud of their kids. Why can't people just be like, your kids is like your most beautiful thing on this planet Earth, like more beautiful than anything. Why would anybody not want to post their children? I don't get it. This wig is sliding back more and more. Y'all gonna have a field day if it fall off. Is John still at the house? I do not know where John's dad is, honey. I do not know. You've been live for hours. No, we actually got off and I went in there and I was about to cook something. We got off and then I got in the jacuzzi. But thank you for calculating it for me, girl. We've been in here talking. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. I'm just reading what y'all saying. If y'all wanna fight each other, if y'all wanna go at it, go at it. I'm just reading the comments. What happened to you and Callie wig line? Callie got so busy that she didn't get to start helping me, but now that she's not on Baddies, we might get to actually get some product out. DDG is so cute and his son is so active. Yes, he is an adorable baby. But he ain't cuter than my babies. None of them. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry, DDG. He's so cute. But no, he's not cuter than, yeah. They act like they can tell people what to do with their kids. Girl, they be on here like they the goddamn, these the patrol people telling us who we can talk about, who we can't talk about. Hey, auntie, finally caught your live. Hey, girl, where you been? We've been on here all day. I've been bored at home by myself. Be proud of your kids that you have, not the kids they had. Girl, I'm proud of all the kids. These are my kids, all of them, even the ones they had. What kind of grandma you got? Come on now, Karen. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. We don't do that over here. I post every birthday, etc. I love them memories that come up. Girl, okay, the memories be having me shook. I don't know if I want to whoop one of them or not, honey. The memory's gonna have you shook. And they be right on time every day. Would you make an appearance on Rock's new show if she asked you? I would really have to really think about it. I'm just going to say that. And that's just because when somebody wish ill will or even put that in a sentence together, I'm uncomfortable. So I would really have to really think about that. I showed up to her last show and I was going to help because they couldn't find my son and he had ditched the show and I was there. I was there to fill in and help her, and then she didn't want me to be there because she said she didn't want me to eat. Why am I going to feed her? And I couldn't figure it out, so I got my check and went on home. But I showed up. When John didn't show up, I was there to help her with the show. I went to go meet her mom. I went to go meet her family, whether they was going to dog drag me or whip my behind or whatever they was going to do. I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Because she was with child, and it was, you know, my child. So I pulled up because they couldn't find my son. And you know how he do, honey. He don't give a damn once he get that check, child. But I pulled up, and then he texted me and said he wasn't there, and I still kept on going. I could have went home. Callie pulled up. We got our check, and we went on home. But we pulled up to help with the show for sure. We would. One thing you ain't gonna never get out of us is that we want to stop somebody else from eating, because we've been eating our whole life and eating good. And one thing you don't do is like I would never try to sabotage or, you know, stop her show. I would pull up whatever they needed me to do. I pulled up for Crazy in Love 3 or 4 times. And they paid me, and my son paid me on the side. So I got double pay. I pulled up, and I tried to help as much as I could to keep it going. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we still got to have birthdays and Christmases, and you know what I'm saying? So you ain't never, ever, ever seen me try to stop now one of their bags. I'm so appreciative and grateful that everybody is getting a bag. I wouldn't want to block Natalie's bag, okay? And I don't really, after what she said and how she feel, I wouldn't want to block Jocelyn's bag. I don't want nobody's bags to be blocked. I want everybody to get whatever is theirs, because I don't want the Lord playing with mine. I don't want him telling me on my $1 million day that, remember that day you didn't want that other lady to eat? No, ma'am. You ain't gonna get that from me. Nope. You wouldn't get that from me if I worked at Walmart, baby. No, ma'am. I remember that episode. Okay, we pulled up. We didn't have to pull up. We pulled up. We was already promised back-end shows. We was already in the loop. We didn't have to pull up for that show. We pulled up to help her and John to keep the show going or whatever, keep money flowing. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, they was mad and didn't want me there, and I pulled up anyway. You could have your own show, Mama Blues. Child, if I told y'all what we was in the works of working on, it would floor you. But I'm just going to let it just pop out. Now, and then you're going to be like, oh, that's why y'all don't block nobody from eating. No, ma'am. I don't block nobody from paying their bills, taking care of their kids, and none of that. You would never catch me doing that. I wouldn't give a damn if it was Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, and I don't like them. I'm not gonna never whisper and tell nobody don't help them, don't do this. You're not gonna never catch me doing that ever in life. You wouldn't have caught me doing that back in the day. Ain't nobody on this earth ever could tell you I try to stop them from eating, whether I fuck with them or not. If you even seen, it's all gonna come out one day though. I wouldn't even stop Jonathan Daddy from eating. I don't let Jonathan Daddy live and come spend nights in my house when he didn't have nowhere to go. I don't move like that. I let them handle it, and if I get to talk through them, I talk through them. They ain't my man. And Soul Plane. Girl, yes, I was out there getting that bag, honey. I'm gonna gatekeep eating. I don't know if she knew I was coming. I mean, the production team is the one that summons me, so they obviously felt like they needed my presence, and I pulled up and tried to help, you know. I called my son, they couldn't find him. He wasn't answering, so you know what I'm saying? I just tried to keep the party rolling. Hey, sweets. It's want to be a beautiful night. Burning up out here. Hey, Father of the Year. Next time you come today, go hit me up. We can have a lot in common. Let's figure out how we can get these baby mamas together. Well, I think that last go round might have been it for Jaden, honestly, but you know, we gonna keep hope alive. I wish I had a hot tub. My hot tub is in my bathtub. Girl, it worked the same. You see, I ain't moved out this spot. It worked the same. It's just so relaxing. Oh, shit. You a slow ass reader. Girl, the thing is not even going up and down. It ain't moving. It's like stuck right here, so I can't see what nobody is saying. Ugh. She said you a slow ass reader. Blue kids need to meet one day, girl. Blue gonna make sure of that. Ain't no way he gonna not make sure of that. He gonna make sure of that. I thought TikTok took over, LOL. That's where I need to be at, girl. You need to restart the live. Oh, see, there we go. We have a logical person on here. Why that other lady talking about I can't read fast? We got a logical person on here saying you got to start over because they obviously know what I'm going through right now. It's not her reading slow. It's just the connection. Hold on, let me hang up and call y'all back. I'm finna get out anyway. I got about 30 minutes before my man get home. No wonder all your kids are good looking. You are a good looking lady. I know them baby daddy's mad. Girl, you see that one baby daddy over there so mad he done put the nail polish on. How he doing? He doing good. When was I at Jaden's house, on Thursday or Friday? He's doing fine. Love you. Praying. Thank you for praying. I appreciate it. Prayer for his return. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesse. He don't get online no more. He at a new place now, so I don't know if he's making his adjustments or what.